Hey, we're going to change the headlight in this Prius. This is the passenger side and or left headlight. And we're going to start by popping this little cover off to access to get to the headlight cover. Sometimes these kind of stick in here. And so we have these little poppers. If I don't gouge my finger. And there it goes.
Just save that up there.
And then we have to get a mini screwdriver and go after the secondary one. Which is right here. And this is to remove the air duct. And don't be alarmed if sometimes these snap, because it's possible with old and brittle plastic. But if you're careful enough, you can coax it up enough to get the little popper behind it. And there's one. There's a little air duct. And then you're going to have to remember the way the cover is positioned.
These can be a bugger to get off.
They are a bugger to get off.
You turn these counterclockwise just about 1/8 of a turn.
Mm-hmm.
And if it turns out that it's too difficult to get this off, you can always take out the windshield wiper
Yes, you can.
tank. Fluid tank. That thingy there with all the purple liquid in it. Is it coming off?
Close. There it goes.
Not entirely certain why they make it so difficult to do something that has to be done on a regular basis.
But then, to actually get the headlight, you have to see the wire clip that holds it in, and that is why a lot of people take the windshield reservoir out. Windshield washer reservoir, because it's very hard to see the wire clip here that holds the headlight on. You can do it, Ray Charles.
You've been
But
fiddling
even-
with cars as long as you have.
Even then, sometimes it helps to grab a mirror.
So which wire is this that you're disconnecting?
It is a wire that actually holds the headlight bulb in. It's more like a hasp.
What's that?
It's a wire retaining clip.
Okay.
There we go.
Got it?
Yep. And it just, you have to push it in to release it, and then it pops up, and then it swings over inboard. Once it swings inboard, then and only then can you remove this guy.
The Japanese like puzzles. Yes, so here is the bulb that only works on brights now. You might want to put your gloves on for that.
With new halogen headlights, or with any halogen headlight, it's a great idea to wear at least one clean glove.
Not to touch the bulb.
Because you can't touch the bulb because the oil on your skin, or if I'm a mechanic, the grease and everything on my skin with oil will make the headlights burn out prematurely and possibly explode.
And considering how much fun it is to change them in the first place. So, one pretty new bulb. We're ready to go.
Now, which way did it go? Is the question. So
You can look through the front of the headlight too to see how you're
at the wire.
threading it in. So let's
see
look at
how
the
it
bits
went
and see how
up.
it matches up.
And this went on top like that. So it goes straight up like this.
So look at
Or
flat
so-
bit toward the
Yep.
part that doesn't have a flat bit is at the bottom then.
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to swing around to the other side here. See if perhaps it's easier to kind of see. Right, because you're seeing this. Can you see it? You can actually. Can you see it coming through? There we go. We can kind of see it coming through. You're threading it through the back.
Well, it appears to
You
be
can see it
pretty solid.
coming in there. And at the point that you get it connected here, it's a good idea to test the headlight to make sure it turns on before putting everything back in. Are we ready for a test yet?
Nope.
Okay.
We're still going to try to figure out how the wire hasp goes back in.
Okay.
As it swings, and it has to clip in there, and that is going to be not easy. Can't tell.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible to get a camera down in there to show exactly what that particular part looks like.
And it's kind of impossible to get your eyes down in there because not happening.
The mirror does help. Let's see these little tools and how much fun they are.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it's just one little clip.
So if you look at the old headlight, then you will see that there are 3 clips on that, and so knowing which direction that bulb goes in will help you put it back.
Okay. It appears to be in.
Okay.
Then,
Should we test yet?
nope, we gotta put the cover on.
You have to put the cover on before you test whether it turns
Cover
on?
has marked top.
That's convenient. Okay. When you're putting the cover back in, you'll want to turn it just a hair clockwise.
But you have to put the actual,
Yes, there's a notch.
there's a notch, but you also have to get this part of the cover. It has to go over the backside of the new headlights.
Ah.
It
the-
fits over it like
the fun round
like
part.
that.
Okay.
So that's the first thing you need to do. After sort of relating where the top is.
Yes, I've heard the dealerships charge upwards of $100 to change a headlight bulb, so I'm starting to think this is a conspiracy. Because this should really just, there should be a door that pops right open, which it does with the taillights actually. There is a convenient little tiny door, you pop the door open, take the old bulb out, put the new one in. It's literally a 30-second fix. But the headlights, they seem to have more fun torturing us with.
Not so great at making videos if I don't know what I'm doing.
That's the fun of doing the videos, because nobody else is going to know what they're doing either. And if we all figure it out together, then hey, it's entertaining.
I think we might have it.
This always seems to be the part that everybody has problems with, is getting that little cover back on.
You're on.
Is it on?
It's on.
Okay.
Now we just need to feed the headlight plug
I'm going to carefully set my phone right here.
in. And I want to double check to make sure that the headlight is properly aligned, because it's always good to
Ah,
double
yes.
check.
Well, you can see that too when you turn it on. You'll be able to tell what the direction.
This time we are verifying where the headlight plug is so we can plug it back in. There it is. Looks good to me.
Now, which part is the headlight plug?
This is just what they call the pigtail, the socket connection on the back.
Okay, so this is the electrical connector for it.
This is the electrical connector for it, and you pretty much have to Ray Charles this one too. Get a feel for where they are, and kind of just go. And be gentle.
Don't force it.
I think that's it.
Is that it?
I do believe. Let's test the headlights and see if they work.
Yay! both headlights work, and from my somewhat untrained eye, it looks like the lights are both going in the correct direction. The brights work, and all the other lights that were there still work, so nothing got disconnected. Yay, happy day. Woohoo!
All right, and after all that fun, we can put it back together.
Just the vent cover. The vent cover had this little tiny plastic flat part on top of it.
Which should snap right back in.
Yep.
As long as we
Entirely.
get this in position. Oh, I got it. Don't worry.
Oh, I was just trying to help you to
I appreciate
see if there was
my
some way
trusty
we could get
assistant,
this.
Kim. That goes, and that goes.
There.
And
So
then
now
this
you
one
can
goes.
see, I just want to get a, let's see here. So that is the piece right there in the middle.
Okay, and then this one needs to be moved
Snap
over
this puppy back on,
slightly.
and here is the piece that flew up in the air.
Sure did.
Thank God it didn't fall down in the engine somewhere, because,
Oh, I have more.
oh, I can imagine.
I have a whole bucket full of these. And then this one's kind of wobbly bench because that's what happened to it. And it doesn't line up exactly like it used to, but that's okay. It will go.
It's interesting because some of the videos on the Priuses show there being screws in all of these spots. It looks, so some of the Priuses are different. It looks like some of them have the snap-in bits and some have the screws. So if yours is, this is a 2007, if yours is a different year, you may have screws to take this cover off.
And sometimes you can get creative and use a little bit of a drift.
Haha. When all else fails, just hit it.
There we go.
Yay! Okay, headlight changed.
Done.
Fabulous, thank you.